Hey guys, welcome back for a long overdue cleaning video. I have been so distracted by the DIY kitchen makeover that has been consuming all of my spare time over the last few months, and it has caused me to just neglect my own home. And before you know it, every single room has been piled high with just mess that I need to take care of. So I carved out 2 days here of cleaning, decluttering, organizing, restocking. We're doing it all, the whole nine, to try to get this house back in shape. I know that this is going to give you all the cleaning motivation that you are needing to check off your to-do list and push you through the remainder of the week. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It always helps out my channel, and we are going to get started putting away some towels and laundry that has been sitting in baskets for who knows how long. I think one of my favorite household tasks is to restock toilet paper, laundry products, really restock anything that needs to be restocked. It is just so satisfying. I love watching these clips and cleaning videos, but I also love seeing it happen in real life. It just makes me feel so accomplished to see something go from empty to full, or see something go from messy to completely clean. I just get such a satisfied feeling, and it motivates me to keep going through all of the tasks that I don't like so much. But I'm curious to know, are any of you like that, or what is it for you that gives you that extra boost of motivation? What cleaning tasks are your favorite, or am I just a weirdo and like nobody actually has a favorite and I'm just sounding like so strange right now talking about this? But for me, it definitely is restocking cleaning supplies. I love to see that I've used them up. I love to see them fill back up. It is just such a satisfying feeling for me. If you use laundry scent beads and you decant them into another container, do you mix multicolors together like I just did, or do you leave them layered? I do not like the color blocking of having them layered, and I'd much rather see them mixed together if it's only 2 colors. If there's 3 colors though, I just can't do it. That will like fry my brain. I will hold off and put them in my overstock until I've completely used through them, but I don't mind so much having the blue and the white together. And just in case you're curious, those blue ones are the Target brand of scent beads. They're in a really fresh scent. I think that's actually what it might be called, is fresh scent. They smell so good, and they're only like $5 for a container. I do also like those white downy Unstoppables, I think they're called also. The scent is Ocean Breeze or Ocean Mist, but I like it because they're free of dyes and additives and things like that, so there's absolutely no potential for them to ruin your clothes. But I switch back and forth between the two, and sometimes I just mix the two because the scents are very complementary and they just make our laundry smell so fresh. But if you're looking for a good scent bead and you're looking for an affordable one, those downy ones are like $16 a bottle, but the Target ones are only around $5, and I'll leave them linked down in the description box if you want to see if your local Target has them in stock. I recently came across this way to fold socks. I know, folding socks, that just sounds so extra, doesn't it? But it really does save so much space in drawers, and we all have limited drawer space as it is. We have really small bedrooms in our house and just small dressers in general, so this has been working out really well. You just kind of cross each one over the other and then fold the edges of the ones on the bottom onto the one on top and then fold it again and use the part that you put your foot into to kind of stretch it out over the entire thing, and it creates this little ball of a sock, I guess, but it makes it really easy to store it in the drawers, and I've been enjoying doing this, so I wanted to show you guys. Just another reason why, if you aren't currently subscribed, you definitely should. I love to share all of my best tips and tricks whenever I come across them. We store all of Kinsley's hair accessories, hairbrush, deodorant, lotions, things like that in these decorative storage boxes, and they do a really good job because they do contain all of those items, but I've noticed that they make it a little bit more difficult in her morning routine because she has to completely dismantle this and her dresser becomes a mess every single morning because of it. So I was wondering if you have any suggestions for how we could better store those types of items, scrunchies, hair ties, body sprays, deodorants, things like that. We've been looking for some solutions recently and we just haven't come across anything that makes sense for us. I know there's something I'm missing or just haven't thought of, so I would really appreciate it if you would think of it for me. But we are now in Sawyer's room. Sawyer's my toddler and she just had her birthday. She's 5 years old now. Can you guys believe it? Can I even call her a toddler anymore? My baby is 5 years old. That is just wild to me. But anyway, I'm folding her clothes and putting them away the same as I did for Kinsley. And if you are interested, I did recently share a kind of birthday gift ideas video as well as a wrap with me. I was going through all of the emotions of this 5th birthday milestone. It has really been getting to me. It's been a difficult one for me as a mom. Of course, I'm proud of her, happy for her. I know she needs to get older, but it was just a little bit emotional. So I shared all of her birthday gifts, wrapped them on camera with you guys, and just hung out and had a more casual style video, and that cheered me right up. So if you haven't seen it already, I'll leave it linked down in the description box and in the iCard. Just come hang out with me and send all of the birthday sentiments to Sawyer over on that video. Definitely not the next day, but this is the second day. We are picking back up with even more laundry. I was so behind that I swear this is mostly what these 2 days consisted of, was switching laundry from the washer to the dryer, taking it out of the dryer, folding it, putting it away. But at least I don't have baskets of clean laundry in every corner of the house anymore, and I just have that weight lifted off of my shoulders knowing that I basically pushed the reset reset button. So while it was a grueling couple of days, it was well worth it because I was completely caught up on laundry by the time that I had finished filming this video. There was not a single piece of dirty clothes besides what we were wearing, and that's always such a good feeling. I feel like whenever I get completely caught up like that and I've just pushed that reset button, it makes it so much easier to fall back into the good habits, and it just makes it so much less stressful trying to find time to get it done. So even though it sucked while I was in the middle of it, it was well worth it, and I think you should take that to heart. Use that as motivation. If there's a task that you've been putting off, just get it done. Just force yourself to do it completely all the way, push that reset button, and then fall back into your healthy habits. Looking back at this, I definitely think it's time that I need to declutter through my closet and my dresser, all of my clothes, and do a really good purge. It is becoming increasingly more difficult to put my clothes away, especially in my dresser. I am just rapidly running out of room. I know that there have been some new things that I've brought in, including some that I am about to take the tags off of and put away, but I haven't been following the one in, one out rule, so it's become a little bit unmanageable. You'll have to let me know. Do you enjoy that kind of spring cleaning, decluttering motivation? Do you want to see me completely purge my closet once again, all of my dresser drawers, and kind of hit that refresh button for the spring and summer season? Or do you just not even care to see it? Just a little reminder to never compare your real life to curated content that you see on social media, because people only share what they want you to see and nothing more. If you have been watching up until this point all of the tight angles and specific tasks that I've been sharing and thinking to yourself, Megan, you said your house was a mess. Where's the mess? It looks totally fine. Well, here it is. Here's a wide angle for you guys so you can see the chaos that is my living room. Some 5-star content creating going on here. I did not realize that my camera had focused on the carpet fibers and not what I was actually doing. So here you are, this beautifully blurry clip for your viewing enjoyment. But no, seriously, every time I show this shoe rack on camera, I get tons of questions about it. So the link will be down in the description box just in case you're interested. We love it, and we have one for each of our girls. Taking a little break from cleaning, it was time to start getting dinner prepped, and this is just a super simple, easy meal that I throw in the oven, and my family loves it, but it allows me to still get things done. So when I'm really busy, it's a great meal for a busy day/night, and I thought that I'd go ahead and share that with you. So of course, starting with good hygiene, we're gonna wash our hands, and then we're also going to clear off all of the counter space because we're making chicken, and I do not want to get any of those nasty chicken juices on anything. I have such a fear or phobia of that happening. Such intrusive thoughts. I get worried all the time, every time I make chicken, that I got juice on something. But anyway, I cleared off those counters, and then I'm going to get my chicken out of the packaging. I like to season it with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. And did you guys know that paprika is just dried ground red bell pepper? I saw that recently on TikTok and I couldn't even believe it. I had no idea. Maybe it's not even true because I did see it on TikTok. So if you know if it's true or not, let me know. But I was just blown away. But anyway, I also add in some minced garlic and a whole stick of butter because I like to serve my chicken as a heart attack on a plate, apparently. I could probably get this done with like 2 or 3 tablespoons, but I just use the whole stick. It's just easy. And then I throw it all in the oven and let that hang out for about 30 minutes. And while that is in the oven, I'm going to prep some honey glazed carrots. I like to use the big carrots, not baby carrots, and I peel them and then cut off both ends. I was recently watching Anna Pouch, I want to say is her last name. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, but I am subscribed to her here on YouTube. I love her vlogs, and then I also follow her on Instagram. And in her Instagram the other day, she was making a pot roast. And so she was cutting carrots and she didn't peel them first. And the whole internet let her know that she didn't peel her carrots, of course. But it just made me think, like, I didn't even know that people don't do it. I peel my carrots, but it wouldn't bother me if they weren't peeled. So anyway, it just made me curious. Are you a carrot peeler, or do you just leave them in, skin and all, and just enjoy all of that good nutrition? I added an onion sliced thick in with the carrots because my oldest daughter really likes roasted onions. And then I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and some honey, and just massage that all over the vegetables and throw that into the oven with the chicken and just hang out for the remainder of the time that it's cooking. I would say I left it in there for about 20 minutes maybe, and they are just the perfect texture and they are so yummy when they come out of the oven. I struggle with getting my kids to eat cooked vegetables. They just don't like the texture of mushy vegetables, but this turns out perfect every single time. So if you're wanting to get your kids to try some cooked vegetables, maybe try making these honey glazed carrots. They don't get too soft, they stay pretty firm, and the flavor is so good. But also I'm going to make some crescent rolls because whenever I am feeling lazy, I don't want to make rice, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, any kind of starchy side like that. I just throw some crescent rolls on a baking dish and my kids would swear I'm serving them a 5-star dinner. But anyway, while all of that is hanging out cooking in the oven, I'm here in my master bathroom. I hope you guys enjoy this clip. I almost never show this room on camera because it's so small and has terrible lighting, but I needed to restock all of my skincare and also wipe down the vanity and disinfect it. So here's my mountain of Factor boxes. Apparently I'm just too lazy to break these down right when the deliveries come in, and so I just pile them up here in the living room until it's too high for me to ignore it. So we're going to take a second and break all of these down. I like to save the boxes and also the soft insulating inside packaging for whenever we are shipping out Ray done. It is so hard to ship ceramics and for them to not break. So any of this kind of packaging I love to save and just recycle it and repurpose it so it's not being thrown away, going to a landfill, anything like that. Anyway, I'm just kind of tidying up in here. There's so much stuff that I couldn't just get rid of it all. There were things that needed to go up in the attic. There's all that Ray done in the corner and the packaging for that, but I at least cleaned it up enough so that it's out of the walkway and there was a clear space in the living room, and that was good enough on this day. Like I said, it was the most chaotic room in the house and very overwhelming, and when you're feeling overwhelmed by a task, it's totally fine to go ahead and take it in little chunks, bite-sized tasks, and get it done little bits at a time over time instead of putting that pressure on yourself to have it completely clean and pristine in one go around. Bringing things full circle and ending today's video right back where we started, in the laundry closet, which never stays clean for more than 5 minutes. So of course there are things to fold, things to put away, all the things to do in this space all the time. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that it brought you all of the motivation that you may be looking for, entertainment, just chill, relaxing time, hanging out, whatever it is that you're searching for. I hope that you found it here today. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I'd love to have you join my little YouTube community, and I'll see you in the next one.